Oh, what's up, boys? If it isn't my special ed class that I'm teaching as a brilliant teacher, and you guys are here as the retarded students, because that is the dynamic that we have. I am the brilliant, wise teacher that teaches just nothing but a shining light onto the dim, broken light bulbs that you guys are. That's me. I take all the credit for it because I deserve it. I am late. Uh, it's called working a fucking full time job that doesn't just fucking end at 5 o'clock sometimes and takes a minute to fucking get home from the fucking job site, brothers. I gotta fix my arm situation, dude. I don't know why I keep going airplane mode. Opening the game, loading the shaders, dude. That is me. I am a lighthouse in the bleak, hopeless oceanic night. You are on a raft. With the lights, obviously. I can teach you quite literally anything, boys. My potential is not even actualized. I could literally teach you anything you want to know. But we are to avoid the lighthouse. But what if you're on a raft?
What with the normal difficulty,
What if you're on a raft and you're also really hungry?
Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Then would you avoid riddle me this? Would you avoid a lighthouse then? Hmm? Think about that. Teach you how to lose weight without doing anything. Technically, if not doing anything also involves not eating, you would lose weight. But if you're not doing anything and eating at the same time, then you are doing something, and therefore that's what it is. Problem solved. Next problem. Stamp. Basically solved it. Poop. Poop more. More poop. That's what I would say. I'm trying to go right here, actually. Oh, shit. I wish this fucking thing would just connect itself, dude. I constantly forget. You should connect yourself now. Alright, boys. So this is what I'm thinking. Cheese. So that's what I'm thinking. Please get this cheese off me, dude. My character. We are a Listen, I don't want to overuse the term here. So let me think of a better way to just say the word autism. Or autistic. Feels like that inhabits a lot of the characters I create. And I want to stigmatize myself here. We are straight to the point. We are an emotionless. We are an emotionless sheriff, right? Not affected by the burdens of other people's issues. We care about the law, following the law. And just injustice. I think just justice in the law. But that's like the two things that sheriffs are concerned about. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think we're missing anything. I think they could just count to two. It just is this justice? Is this the law? It's like a 2-page book, right? Like being a fucking police officer, being a sheriff. It's just. I think that's as simple as, dude. We are justice. We are the law. And just like Batman, when he kicks the living shit out of a person, probably to death, but then they survive somehow, miraculously, and then he quote unquote doesn't kill people. That's us, but with grenades. We happen to be a grenade sheriff. The sheriff of grenades. These are justice explosions. Justplosions, if you will. It is just a justplosion. And all violators will be subdued by our justplosions. That's what I think, boys. I think that's the character. Like, oh, we're about to level up. That's the character that I've come up with, boys. Like, shut up. I'm never gonna die. We are blissfully unaware that our grenades are killing people. We are we found a Nintendo patent in the far future. We were just trying to capture enemies. But these are simply not spherical capture devices. We misread the instructions. These are just grenades. That is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I'm capturing the enemy in the justplosion. That is the RP for me. That's the character that we have. It feels good.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any.
They're not justice dispensers. We're sending them to prison. We're capturing them in the justice explosion device.
I have no idea how this audio doodad
It's they're going to prison.
One in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I'm pulling out my mouse and keyboard, baby.
Hello, Proctor. I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
This has nothing to do with RoboCop. I didn't copy and paste this. We are an emotionless sheriff. This has nothing to do with RoboCop. I don't remember mentioning RoboCop. This is not. I'm not copying them. We're plugging away.
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
I'm pointing out the fucking shit.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list
Evening,
of
ma'am.
lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot. gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip.
RoboCop
As
was
I
not a
can successfully
lighthouse.
report, we have identified the responsible party.
Have we confirmed that? Like, did the author like say explicitly that he wasn't a lighthouse? Because if we can't, if it didn't say that he wasn't a lighthouse, we can't know that he wasn't one. You have identified the responsible party. Nothing to worry about then. Just tell me what happened. I'll be out of your hair.
It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. Stand aside and I'll take care of it from here.
But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit
Ma'am,
strangely
only tell
indirect,
me facts. Facts are
obloquy
all I
and
need to know to do
vituperation.
my job.
The
No
lives lost.
superfluous information, please. I got the gist. I'll continue on my own investigation from here.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
What do we have here? Ma'am, I do not need the details. Tell me who's going to jail. Tell me where the bad guy is. Are you the bad guy, ma'am? Breaking down the junk. Oh my god. Turn around. Well, that's a better blade. Alright, what can we craft? Mine. Now we have 11 mines. Run out of explosive grenades. We need more of those. Such blade frost. Small plasma char. Oh, this is ammo. I think I'm good there. But I had a hat. What does this look like? Oh. If that's correct, oh, it's better. It's better, but then we can't see her face. That's no good. The sheriff is nothing without his face. I hate this. This one looks like I got a mustache. I hate this one. Short round shells, long rounds, heavy rounds. I think I'm good on that. Alright, let's nosy about. See what these civilians, what kind of trouble they're getting into. That's her. Great. She's fine. Ma'am, howdy.
Now, this is it. Would you describe the Varachid's cursory as slavering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved? I
Excuse
have
me.
nothing to say.
You were-
Unless you want to discuss the inverse of the Planck function, in which case, I'll follow you.
Haha. What's that? Is that illegal? Better hope to God a Planck function is not illegal. Plus, I'm a sheriff, not a pilot. Not a pilot, not a pirate. No one has to walk the plank around these parts.
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary
Two
self-injury.
exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. Lovely day for differential geometry.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
Well, tip's hat. I'll be heading off.
Alba's been here for how many years? Glad those not skilled at math
Factor said
can
head on
fulfill
in.
some other function. I only
Is that Jar Jar
question
Binks?
roles of
Oh,
If we don't
significant
wrap this up soon,
authority.
we'll
May
have
the plan
consumers
guide
sent to
you.
our brain cases.
Agent?
Please, don't distract me from my more
Investigator?
pressing distractions.
I feel connected. I feel like the last game really put me in the mood for being a sheriff. You know, when they made me a sheriff of their little vampire town. It really put me in the justice mode. You know, it's really carrying over to this game. I'm going to assume that you're late to the stream always. Anytime that you say you're late, or I'm late, it means that you're late. Let's set aside the building.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Who is this?
And who are you, dear? You're what?
It's me, Annette.
For hire.
Howdy.
Oh, no,
Just
I
here to
can
get to the
see
bottom of
now.
justice.
Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend?
Yeah, Spirit
Ah,
Kids
an
here.
Auntie's choice
I feel like
craft
I
of
should
silver.
just be the
Oh,
sheriff
dear.
of every video game. I feel like I should be the
Oh,
arbiter of
right.
justice
That Earth Directorate's
in
supposed
every
to be a
domain.
design class.
Not even in video. I feel like I should be the
Fear
law.
I hardly deserve such attention.
Always.
This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm running for chief of police in your town. Oh, what'd you say earlier? You said Bova equals something. Bova equals free. Oh. Your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know
How
that
fair to be
more than
the
anything.
fairest. Fairest
I am thoroughly unaware how anyone
Fairest
can
sheriff.
be capable of all this.
you've seen in your life. So you're some kind of console jockey here, right? Formerly?
Suppose that's an apt description. For years I've conducted the launching of transport pods here. Push this button then that one the next. I am a simple, unremarkable factotum. And everyday Order initiate.
I
All
would
of these
be
in a small role within the
so
plan.
nonpartisan.
But don't
I would be
mistake,
so
compounded
fair.
by
I would
hearsay,
be
miscommunication and faulty conclusions.
any situation. I'd be capable of swift and accurate justice. I heard. Now, ma'am, word on the street is you killed those 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons
What about the people who
fired.
eat pizza
It was the
Lunchables?
most unfortunate
Listen,
thing.
they're not criminals, but we do know that pizza Lunchables it's a gateway to crime. So they are to be observed more, but not arrested for eating pizza Lunchables. But we do know it's a gateway to that lifestyle. So you're saying Proctor Saboa, Subadoa, but Proctor Sibadu, Proctor Sabobada is falsely incriminating you?
I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufacturer.
That's sort of that thing in the Middle East. Well,
Something of a petty bureaucrat,
what?
dear.
I'll tell you what, they
I'm
just
sure
haven't
she's
hired
acting
me.
as any
If
function
I was in
would.
charge of the Middle East
Assigned
situation,
in to appear in control.
I
You
would
know
take
the type,
the
surely.
people on the left and then the people on the right, and I would tell them that they need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that's just part 1. That's just part 1. We'll get to the other part after that. Say I'm inclined to believe you. What then, Mrs. Alva?
Dear me, I wish I knew. But, actually,
That's how I would make them
way you
kiss.
gain answers here. The firing
We
record
take
should
the
contain
bad. We
all
take
relevant
the
details regarding
good
the launch.
guys,
Why,
and we
yes.
take the bad
I can
guys,
unseal access to the
and we
records repository
kiss
for
'em.
you, and open the path leading there.
and then
I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear.
And then we
I'm
put 'em in
completely
jail.
innocent of this heinous act they're
Both of
accusing
them.
me of.
I'd be right grateful if you took a look. I swear, completely innocent. It's heinous act they're accusing me of. I do that, and you come out.
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something.
Boys, we got our first case. Our first case. She's being falsely accused, allegedly. Or she is a criminal and being rightly accused. We, as the disher out of justice, as the cooker of punishment. As the cooker, as the kitchen, as the chef of charity, as man, being a sheriff does not lend itself to making metaphor very well. But first we must level up. We put 2 in engineering because there was something I needed to do earlier. There was 8 engineering. Just because her hobby is crime doesn't mean she's bad. Listen, if she's just doing it for fun, it's okay, right? That's what I heard. Murder on the street. If you're just doing it because it's fun, it's not illegal, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
These circumstances proceed toward
We
intended
can't. Okay.
results.
This is a new way. Evaluation dithering. Seal. Let me in. I have a badge. Justice badge. The J-badge. Justice is stored in the ball. A lot of shit's sealed out here. I feel like they're hiding something. I feel like someone wants to sell me something.
Always account for standard deviation.
What's going
May
on,
all
Shadow
your
Eagle?
theories prove true.
Time to investigate.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Of course, of course. Let's see if there's any criminal messages. I'm running all these messages through ChatGPT, not reading them. As a good sheriff should. We have better use of our time than sit down reading all that gay nerd shit. ChatGPT can do that for me. ChatGPT. Well, hell yeah, we're garbage eaters. I was
Consider
a
finding
sheriff.
a human companion if you seek conversation.
I was a good sheriff. Where would I look? For clues. There it is. Looking closer, analyzing. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alva launched the payload at the outpost Opportunity. It is undisputable that she fired the command through the smell though the smell seems curious. This book smells weird, and that is in fact a clue. Zoom in. Scanning, analyzing. Zoom in, enhance. Yep, that's our guy. So far, our clue is the book smells weird. I'm writing that down in my little notebook. A little sheriff notebook. If I had to find another clue, just gotta poke around, flip things up, turn things upside down. Give the old shakeroo. Damn. There's usually clues in the corners, in the secret corners. Damn. My erotic sheriff notebook. Yeah, inside of my sheriff notebook, I just draw the people that I'm interrogating naked. I don't even take notes. That's what I do. I asked them to confirm my notes, and they look very disturbed. Mostly because I'm not good at drawing, but also because I draw everyone with fucking baloney nipples. And I gaslight them and tell them that they have baloney nipples until they show me theirs to prove me wrong. It works better than you might think. Is it baloney nipples or is it pepperoni nipple? I can't remember what the difference is now. Can't remember which one's the right one. You draw stick figures with hyper-realistic detailed penises. What I do in my notebook is for me, the sheriff, and the law. You don't need to be any concerned with it. Oh, speak to Alva. We'll go back. We'll see if we can find another clue from her.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie seem too dissuaded.
At some point in time, my YouTube algorithm started showing me a bunch of Dark Side Phil compilations. That was like a couple months ago. I can't remember much about it.
I've been conversing with Factor Matata.
I just remember that he was like,
Understand you've met?
he like begs for money a lot. And he's also really bad at games. And I was like, oh, being bad at games, I get that. I'll get that too. I don't beg for money though. I don't know about that part though. He'd be like, all right, chat. If we don't get $100 more, I'm ending stream and I'm never playing this game again. You two seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always
He does
say.
big in his job. I mean, that's way
Now
up.
guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my
We were
position
first
fool
on the wise train. Let's
all
let
within
that
the
be
order are
known.
scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation.
Well, I mean, like a
is
lot
no
of people, I don't know. I would. There's always like a core around streamers. I think that like they're basically just like they're almost like just like friends, kind of. You know, like I feel there's like a core audience that you probably won't lose unless you like really do something fucked up. And then I think a lot of people just kind of like. I don't know. Some people kind of like cringy shit. You know what I mean? Like having him on the fucking side monitor, like kind of like watching this guy like beg for money is a little bit. It's a little bit interesting. You can see that. Like that is like I put him on my fucking main monitor and I'm sitting there attentive, like watching the whole stream. But I can see where it's coming from, right? All right, but if you're secretly spying for someone, know that I've got my eye on you.
You suspect me somehow? One must keep one's eyes wide open in such times, I suppose. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
Yeah, like there is something about like streamers getting it's hard to tell because it's like is it the streamer that gets big that bought like they're one and the same thing in a way, right? But it's like, what is it that is the cause of it? Like, do you think the streamer getting more popular is the thing that bothers you, or like the thing that you don't like that much, or do you think it's the bigger community around the streamer that bothers you, and it feels like you're like lost in the fucking crowd now? Records show that you fired the payload at Outpost Opportunity. Paper smelled weird though.
I see they've obviously
The latter one, yeah. Like I can see, like sometimes, like
fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals.
I mean, sometimes people change. Sometimes people don't change though. Like sometimes streamers actually don't change when they get big. But like just the fact that they have like a fucking bigger audience, that you know that you're like essentially now you're sitting in like a fucking stadium watching them instead of sitting in like a small living room with a bunch of other people watching them is like such a different feeling.
Someone overrode them.
Right. Still, if that's true, that can't feel too great. Someone left you to pull the trigger.
There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone
Like I believe you would become famous.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered
Now,
appears to imply two
what
further
if?
avenues of
Hear me
inquiry.
out.
A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time.
What
to
if instead of
falsify
getting
the
big,
record? The overriding of the coordinates also
I
deserves a look. Don't you think?
instead of having one big channel, right? I stream on a bunch of tiny channels, right? But at the same time, so I just have like 17 chats. But it's like a second life, and I'm cheating on you guys with another chat too. But I pretend that I'm talking to you. What if I did that, but I didn't tell you about it? Can we prove the launch was altered, Alva?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing.
You expect child support?
To accomplish what you're suggesting,
You fucking saw us play fucking
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations
what is
to the
it?
control
Silent
signals
Hill.
confinement
We
of
hate
the
child
systems.
support.
I'd look for any
I will go to the ends of
tampering that may
earth
point to the culprit.
to avoid child support. If I had extra money that I could not spend, it's certainly definitely not going to child support. You cheat on us? It's hypothetical. What if there was a way hotter chat? What if there's a hotter chat that just put out? What if there's a hotter chat that suck dick way better? Before we continue further, Alva, I'd like to know more about you.
Oh, I'm full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know, from my first science crush to my scientician aptitude test scores. All right. There. I've unsealed both.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What if the two chats have to fight for my love and affection?
If the Proctor sends
What if that's the case? And the best chat wins, and the other chat has to I don't know, The other chat has to go fucking watch Alex's channel streams. How do we fight? We'll get to that. I'll set something up. I would set something up hypothetically if I had another chat that I would cheat on you guys with, but which I don't. Other chat gets muted. Other chat gets muted, and all of their donated subs have to go to this chat, the chat that wins. What about that? That's a good one. I'm locked into this fucking voice now because I'm not even RPing all the time to talk to you guys in this fucking voice. Alright.
Always account for standard deviation.
How in the goddamn hell do I get up there? Did he give me access?
Proctor Svoboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
The losing chat gets dubbed the loser chat. It like as their title. Like they are just the loser chat. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's gotta be the best one. I feel like that alone would be there'd be Chad chat and loser chat. Right? Soy chat.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
What? Who said that?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow vending has gone completely haywire.
Boys, you can buy my affection.
Higgledy nightmare of a day bring. I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics.
Yeah, Pro Jared was like, I can't remember the situation exactly, but I remember like that's one of like my go-to fucking examples of like how allegations just fucking ruin someone's life, especially and people will just hear the allegation and then they never watch the video of the guy accurately describing how and disproving everything about it and dismantling the whole argument for the allegation. Oh, that's very sad. Christopher, I love you. By the way, you are a Chad chatter. Okay, I'm convinced the armor designs are AR derived. It's goofy with that. I can't say they're not. I don't have a good reason to be like that for sure. I don't have anything to like point to be like that's definitely why. But like I can't be like, nah, dude, that looks like totally designed. You're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out.
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little,
Meat packets
but also
some meat.
heals you quite effectively.
Meat Packers
Shut off
Anonymous.
the gas. It's yours.
All right, you drive a hard bargain.
Tremendous. Why
A
this
barred
day may
bargain.
average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
We barely have to turn off the gas. How hard could that be?
Yeah.
Yeah. The guns feel like they have weight behind them. Let's see, which guns am I using? Well, I'm using this fucking acid gun. That doesn't feel like it's got. It's like this feels like kind of a paintball gun. This is like a weird lightning gun. So like, the shotgun did feel like I had some weight behind it. Revolver maybe not as much as it probably should. Definitely, this doesn't have a lot of weight, but this is like a little fucking spitball gun kind of thing. Good evening, Venus.
Pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Errors started to multiply, and Earth Directorate agent arrived. Lord, that must have done their calculations.
Interesting. Do I have... I might have to put this on for a second. Don't know if this keeps us safe. Nope. Oh, shit. Of course, I didn't get no shield. Oh, exploded. Examine the rupture nearby. Determine that the pressure buildup led to bursting, creating the leak. Interesting. Lord Jesus. You're upside down on your yoga ball. We didn't die, that's for sure. Does this mean she wants to talk to me about something?
Initiate. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something's off. Like she's playing games.
Cheese me, boy.
But I can't say I trust the Proctor any better. Hopefully a bit of investigating will clear things up for us.
True.
Once we find the perpetrator, we can be sure to head off any further attacks on Auntie's choice.
You're so right. It's not stealing if we're just having fun doing it, chat. Don't you shut your goddamn mouth. Don't you say a fucking word. It's just I deserved it. I get underpaid. I think I earned this. It's like payment for what I'm doing. It's not stealing. Sheriff hat back on. She's gonna know I'm serious.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded.
Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Maybe you could help me with some answers then.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
What? Don't get on me about no gay shit. I just a sheriff. I'm not gay. The rumors are false. Did you see anyone lurking about?
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Cortisol actually impedes memory retrieval, not encoding. Slip of the tongue, I guess.
Ah, quite right. Anything else?
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack of the outpost opportunity?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought.
Did you
since.
call the robot a
I
clanker?
do hope everyone's okay.
It's your duty to put them in their place. It's your duty to call them a clanker in public. Publicly shame them. Do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
So, you mentioned a reward earlier.
This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Alright then, stay safe.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
Ma'am. Soon our whole world will be run by little Roomba clanker bots doing weird little routine duties. And I will be calling all of them a clanker.
Factor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
Eagerly awaiting the first robot.
And may the plan guide you.
Always account for standard deviation.
We are cooked as soon as Robussy comes out, fellas. It's going to be all over. People already,
You'd
like...
think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Like, it's already kind of fucked up the way people be talking to chat GPT, like any of that AI companion shit, you know? Like just using them to as therapists and just to listen to them, and they offer absolutely the worst fucking therapeutic advice, and also they have this unrealistic expectation for people in real life to just listen to them tell the most boring fucking story about their life and not listen back and have their own problems in the world too. That's why I shit talk Grok every chance I get. Thank you. There's spiders everywhere.
Medkit coming your way.
No. AM to come? What is it? It's AM. Artificial men.
Yes, yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
Yes, yes, yes.
Vector's been in there a while now. Perhaps this cannot
Like,
be
I think,
a cogent solution.
I mean, we're in like a fucking big ass AI bubble right now, too. Like,
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
I think a lot of what's kind of fucked, dude, what's kind of fucked up is I think a lot of these fucking AI companies are like really quickly realizing the fastest route that they have between them and like actually making back their money after spending all this fucking resources and money
I
on
think if she were responsible for
GPUs
the
and
attack,
shit like
she'd
that
have happily threatened in my face.
is
Respecting one's
Fucking
elders is considered good
porn
manners in
companions.
most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
I'm pretty sure ChatGPT has like you have to. I think you have to. I think you have to like verify your ID, which sounds like the worst fucking idea in the existence. Like attaching your ID to like your fucking GPT account, where you can get fucking like weird virtual robo AI pussy companion. Ah! Here, arrest him! Arrest this man! We still find something fucking way down there? God damn.
Has this unit offended you?
There's one. I hear one. You verify ID for point. Yeah. I feel like they knew. Yeah, when they ripped Scarlett Johansson's voice. Yeah, it is. It's we are definitely heading down the AI. Look at this. It's a little construction AI by a little hard hat on. Heading down the fucking dark AI Gooner timeline.
Over here.
Oh. Good evening, fella. Oh, hell yeah, engineering. My
decidedly
dong?
in your debt.
Longer?
Anything you need?
Impossible.
Anything
My dong was so
a
huge already.
lowly archivist
I don't
can
even gotta worry
provide
about that.
you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
I low-key think that everything's basically has always been just about as bad as it's always been, except now with like social media, you can just see how bad things are. I don't think things are typically or really any much worse than things are. I mean, in a lot of ways, crime is still like on all-time lows and shit right now. Like things are not actually that bad. There's just some like really fucking weird specific issues that are like kind of depressing to like think that they're issues. Like seeing that humanity can just be fucking like tempted by robussy so simply is kind of sad, but I mean it's not undefeatable. Your weirdly excessive gratitude is all that I require. Oh no, I have questions. Actually.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Yeah, well, AI tech is just like we're in a huge bubble right now. There's gonna be like it's like the .com bubble. It's like everyone's making websites to name their company something.com before, and now we're in a position where everyone's like fucking making a bunch of AI shit. There's gonna be a bunch of AI companies that fail. No one even knows really what to do with AI. Like no one even knows. Like even like I'm pretty sure this. I think even if like companies like started charging people subscription rates of like 200 fucking plus, and like a decent amount of people even like fucking subscribe to it, I don't think they would even make their money back from people. Where were you around the time of the attack of the Outpost
I was in my
Opportunity?
cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would
I
launch
just
its
need
face when it
AI
closed,
bot
but I
to
was distracted by the
duplicate
disheveled
Alex's
state of the room
voice.
and rushed inside.
That's all that I need. So I could talk to him and then I can put in the parameters that he calls me super smart and that I'm a good puzzle solver and then I just get positive affirmations from him, and that's all I need. That's all I require. I think that's totally doable.
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't personally, I get it, because, like, if you fucking, like, sex RP and shit like that with, like, another, at least, like, real person, like, of age, it would feel there's, like, something there, right? But, like, how do you get past the fact that you're just fucking gooning to, like, you're having a chat with a fucking algorithm, dude? It's not real. Like, it'd be in the back of my mind constantly.
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
It's not even like a fucking, like, the Jorkatron 9000 that just jerks you off, you know? Like, people actually pretending it's a real-life person they're talking to. Did you examine exposed wiring? What do you think happened here?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left
What
in,
is
I'd say
the
they either
depressing
barely
thing
knew
though
what they
is
were
I'm pretty
doing,
sure that
or in a rush, or both.
what is
Well,
what is
that's
it? Let me
about
look
everything I know
at
about
let me look this
everything.
up before I
Let
say
you be on
something
your
real
way.
quick. Hold on.
Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
I think our fucking here. This might be a little factoid, boys. If you fucking didn't catch this, but our are America's fucking Secretary of Education. The Secretary of Education called AI. She just read it from the like she doesn't even, it's not even, AI isn't even on this woman's fucking radar. She was reading it from like a fucking like speech, right? And she called it A1 and not AI. And she thought it was a good thing because A1 is like it sounds good. It's like, oh, A1 in schools? Hell yeah. Like the steak sauce, yeah, because like the AI, like the I kind of looks like a 1, I guess. And she called it A1 in a public fucking speech. Jesus, boys. Like, AI is probably like one of the most detrimental things to fucking schools and education. Like, this shit should be on her radar, dog. Lord. Like that, I'm pretty sure that's what AI is mostly used for. It's just fucking cheating in schools. I'm pretty sure like during the summer, AI usage actually went down because people weren't fucking cheating in school, or like, you know, at least using it for like research help or whatever you'd like legitimately use it for. How do these people keep their jobs? Lord. Nepotism. Ulterior motives. Fudging their resume. Jorking people off. That's how I got my job. I would recommend it. You can get to a way better position at work than you could get to normally by just jorking off a few people. 1 or 2 people, and you're talking about 3 or 4 years of fucking promotions that you would be behind at. You know? That's my recommendation. Can't beat them? Jork them. That's what my mom always said. Still looking for something out here. What about blowies? Well, I mean, blowies are for bloods. Jorking is classy. Jorking them. That's classy, man. That's first class, dude. That's how you move up in the world. That's high level. That's wait. It's just. It's classy. Not still, some ciggies. Well, not stealing, I'm collecting evidence, chat. Alright, that's way different, actually. Alright. Italy made Tifa the international icon outside of gaming due to her Making Italian man. That we gotta get to that. What would the Americans fucking jorking it icon, boys? Oh fuck. Shit. What was it? L? Okay. Fuck. How'd I get in here? Shit, this is not good. I don't know where my last reload is. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we made it! Oh, I gotta go back though. Boys, this is why I started the stream off by saying I'm basically a genius teaching you guys. Sorry, you guys caught me talking about jerking people off. Wasn't paying attention very much. There's gotta be something in this fella's room, maybe. What are you hiding? Where's the evidence? Oh, save the game. Save the game now. I think that we should make Widowmaker America's... Well, no, she's French. Nope, you know what? Ironically, fuck it. We just make Widowmaker America's Jorkin and Gooner official person. Wouldn't that be silly? Purple French girl is America's symbol. What if we just make it a furry? Femboy furry. That's what we should do. saving the game before I fuck with this conversation.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios.
This is a
based
trash
on
can from
probable results of
Concord,
your
dude.
investigation, downstream outcomes.
Oh,
and
dude, those
such and the like.
Concord characters are so fucked up, dude. I watched so many.
Calculating some.
When that shit was coming out, I watched so many videos of people like, there was a bunch of like videos that came out of like developer character designers like specifically going over like, dude, there's like a good fucking several reasons why these characters suck, dude. They're not just ugly. There's like character design elements that are just like obnoxiously wrong about it. Oh, checking on something, but please tell me what you discovered. Someone rerouted the coordinates for the launch, and they had clearance to cause the leak.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame
Green woman,
elsewhere.
purple woman.
I admit I had the knowledge.
What's
to
next?
cause the leak, but not the authorization.
What other color woman are they gonna give?
Why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here?
You seem like you've drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking
But if she's...
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence.
If Alva...
You were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Well, if she's at fault, if she's in the wrong here, I don't see there being an issue with killing her. No, the evidence didn't prove she was... Oh yeah, I gotta look. We are the arbiter of the law. We must let her know, ma'am. The evidence did not prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be
Concur.
the only part of this that seems certain.
Mediator.
Far more capable
I
than
also
some
concur,
back
by the way.
manufacturing
I
button
concur with
pusher.
myself.
Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Pleased to meet you, former Endpoint Delgado. I don't know what to call you now.
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
You're welcome, dear. What is the Department of Preemptive Casual Redirection?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department...
L.A. Noire? Dude, I need to be a good detective. I'm practicing for L.A. Noire stream.
If there are any hints of truth to that.
But
I find it severely
I gotta
at odds with
separate
order tenets for balancing
the
efficiency
fucking
with humanity.
bloodlines Fabian run from L.A. Noire, because
Or debate, I'm
Fabian
afraid.
kind of fucking sucked dick. She's right, enough pontificating. Time to make your decision. Yep. I don't even know what pontificating. Stop it. Decision making time. Time to make a decision now.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years.
The modern France
It's
is awful.
all much to digest.
It's France's catching strays. I feel like there's like worse places than France.
As I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
So I have not seen enough proof yet. I'm just saying I might need to see just a tiny bit more.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda.
Nancy Drew stream, fellas, we are going to have a Blues Clues stream.
For 20 years,
Next.
It wasn't a
Saturday,
good
Blues
life I
Clues
had,
coming,
but it was quiet. It was mine.
coming at you,
It
fellas.
wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one at that.
Let's see. Proc. You realize you'll only get yourself killed if you try to stop her, right? Enough lies. Not buying anything. I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from
When's the
having
next
to kill
Overwatch
everyone
stream?
here.
Eventually. When they fucking add Group Finder back, I'm gonna be so back into Overwatch chat. But they'll never do it. And I just downloaded Arc Raiders. I played with Alice last night. It was kind of fun. I heard there's a lot of people in voice chat. So hypothetically, I'm thinking about doing an Arc Raiders stream and fucking with people on the mic. But being really bad at the game, not really caring that much. Good thing you showed up when you did. You really saved me from having to kill everyone here. I'm always happy to save lives.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Next hardcore WoW. Shut up.
What's this?
Your
What are
justice
you doing
is you
here?
have to stop
to
saying
surrender, I take
anything
it.
about World of Warcraft.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
On
You-
Pac-Man
you
Legends
can't
for
possibly be
stream.
party
What
to
the
all
fuck
this.
is that?
Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Definitely maybe a bit of a stretch. All right, listen, Marisol. Definitely a slight bit of a stretch. I wouldn't put it that far.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was
You're
likely
voting for
laid
Thief
there
Simulator? You
someone
shut
to
the gosh
discover.
darn heck up.
By a party with years spent in hiding. This
Thief
is all
Simulator
nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco.
was terrible.
An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Well, I guess the case closed. Case closed, fellas. And that's that. Any thoughts on what we do next, Marisol?
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado 2. Hi.
Oh, sorry, Marisol. Didn't mean to flashbang you. Unexpected file corruption detection? That said, allow me to put file review colleague.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits.
The effluvium?
To hide something. We should take a look.
She's pretty short, and her little eye cameras are definitely pointing up and in the opposite directions. Let's go check the effluvium. Marisol. Damn, she is fucking hella short. God damn. Oh. It's an old game that had an emphasis on stealth like Dishonored. Oh. I thought you were talking about Thief Simulator. There's Thief Simulator 2 that I've not tried out yet, but Thief Simulator 1 was kind of gay. Maybe I was kind of gay. We can't know. But it was probably the game that was gay, not me.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Well, thank you, Marisol. I will have the honor. I will be your demise.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yes, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustine Del Vetries.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
You alright? I can't tell if you're shaken or euphoric right now.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well.
Oh.
I propose a strategic partnership.
Oh.
You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Help someone like you with mysterious unfinished business? How could I say no, Marisol?
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
I think we're partners, dude. I think that we are now the duo detective team. I'm the good cop. She's the cop that shoots him. And that's how we solve crime. Val, let's catch up later.
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Get back to
Excellent.
that shit, real pussy.
Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place.
Hell yeah, dude! Marisol! Dude, she's badass! What does she do? Portable capacitor distributor. Parasol occasionally tosses small portable. You're walking over them and activates them, restoring gadget energy. Parasol allies enemy combat while active. Your attacks against the target apply. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. We have a partner. Well, I render the judgment. She just renders the trigger. She's like the vicious Rottweiler on my leash. Leash of justice. Justice leash. And all these criminals are like toddlers that just learned to walk yesterday. Getting a bite of the real world. You know? Like, we got a good thing going on. Sometimes you have to unleash the justice. You know, sometimes you gotta keep the leash on the justice. The very, well, let's just say it's not a very strong leash. The leash could just be a metaphorical leash. It doesn't exactly exist. I just say that it does, and she's like, yeah, sure. Of course. Of course, of course. What do we have here? I'm looking at my inventory. Picked up this fucking ray. Put that bitch on. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try it. That's 21. Chain cannon. Fuck it, we keep the chain cannon. What does it use? Shock rods. This is large plasma charge. Plasma charge. Oh. Damn, there's no large plasma charge here. Well, I can buy them. How much money is that? We just buy them all. Oh, that's all my money. Five of five. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I'll get one of those. One of those. Oh, plasma grenade. Hell yeah. Make a bunch of those. Mines are cool. I'll save the rest. What kind of mods do I like? I only have like a bunch of armor ons. I don't really have any. Well, I do have other mods too, but like not for shit like guns that I have.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Christopher. Don't commit any crimes. I really want to. Wish I could rename my character to Medora now. I'm feeling Medora energy.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
You could say that again.
I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
Thank you. All justice is as justice is. Oh, hold on. There's a door over here that we haven't gone through. Hold up. Face the unending darkness. I will be your demise.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
May circumcisions. Your circumstances. F5. Is this dangerous? We'll find out. We're okay. Oh, baby. It's evidence, Medora. You know as well as I that all of this alcohol is evidence. Evidence of us fucking gonna party tonight, bitch. I didn't mean to call you bitch, don't hurt me. Not much cool shit in this room. Or a room that looks like it might have some cool shit. I don't know what that does. So we got all that. I think that's all the doors. It either is or it isn't. Definitely one of the two. There's one left? Oh, man.
Always account for standard deviation.
Oh. Why do they have this room locked? I pick up something important and didn't really feel like it. On the South Bridge. Oh yes, that's the loot. That's that shit, Medora. That's why we do it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do it for. Open up. Consider what it's made. We're just collecting evidence, but or just keep doing our jobs. Not stealing, I'm just holding it in evidence for the remaining for all time. The shock dogs are no shock dog. We getting political? I know exactly. We're talking about the Hassan situation. We did it, boys! Hell yeah. That's a lot of XP we fucking got too from that too.
May circumstances proceed.
The I know the gist of that whole situation, but I don't. I haven't followed it close enough to know exactly what it is that exactly know what the situation is that he fucking lied about having like a shot collar and his dog about. Here's my opinion. Hypothetically, technically nothing illegal about having a dog collar that shocks. And they can actually be like the shock collars that like you geofence your dog into because you can't afford like a real fence to just keep your dog like in your own yard. I think those are good, right? Because like we're talking about your dog running into the street, harassing neighbors, shit like that, you know. I think using a shock collar to like geofence your dog in a certain like area, as in like your yard, makes sense, right? You saw AI, yeah. But as far like from what he's accused of, I'll say, right, is a little bit more than how am I gonna get over there? It's definitely a little bit more than that. I think that if he has one, it'd be like one that he's like manually triggering, which is a lot different. So that's like shocking your dog. You just fucking feel like it, maybe. So that's a little bit different. And you can definitely use that. You can definitely use like a fucking manually triggered shock collar abusively. But technically, shocking a dog isn't not inherently abusive, but it can be used abusively. And for what it looked like, it looked like good bit abusive. Let's go here. Let's see what. Yeah, well, from what I could tell, from what it seems like, is he very easily could have just shown the fucking dog collar on stream that day, disproving the whole thing, but he kind of obfuscated, and then I don't know what I heard that he tried to show the collar later or something like that too. It seemed really sussy, so I don't know. It's hard to tell because we don't have you can just it's pretty easily just assumed what the wrongdoing is there, but you technically we don't technically have facts to back it up. And if we did, I don't know if it makes it's not something you could charge him with legally, so it doesn't even really you can just personally remember his fuck up, and that can just go into your a little reputation meter with him, but I don't think it really makes sense to hunt him down about it. You hate your neighbors, I wouldn't play, wouldn't hurt. Yeah, well, I mean, it's it's how I mean, shock collars aren't tasers. They would startle the dog, right? And if it was a geofencing shock collar that kept it inside of your yard, it makes sense. Or hypothetically, right? If I'm not in a position to physically reprimand a dog from doing something, or grabbing it and getting it to stop, right? And I need an alternative measure to get my dog to stop. I could see that making sense too. What if I'm just what if I'm a fucking 5'2", the 100-pound girl that decided to buy a Great Dane? Not for those purposes. And I had actually zero way to stop it. Hit my landmine. Boom.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander. Wakes me up. I do it for you.
Hold on. Oh, I have a plasma gun now. What does this fucking thing do? Oh, it's a weird little beam. Oh, for what purposes? The only thing I can think of would be I don't know, if you just were incapable of physically stopping your dog from jumping on, I don't know, you maybe fucking nieces or nephews that come over, and you just need to fucking make sure that your dog doesn't fucking hurt them, right? But
Time to earn my commission. I have a fix on those pieces.
fuck. That's the situation I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking I don't think. I feel there's there's specific scenarios that I would it would be useful for, but it's not I could. The fella that is using this.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
the fella that is being accused of using this in this situation is very much capable of stopping his dog. Sorry, Thor.
Medkit coming your way.
What if? Here's the scenario. You know how like policemen, they have to use, like, they have to get tased before they're allowed to use tasers on people. What if you put a shock collar on your dog, you also have to wear one? Then when you shock your dog, you also are shocked too, so you're just aware of what you're doing to it. I'm gonna fucking hurt the both of us. A little shock-aside pact. Buy your first Christmas tree, dude? Hell yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Chrysler. Nipple shocker for. Well, I mean, it makes most sense, right? I mean, I'm already wearing it. I don't even have a dog, so like, it'd be very easy for me to like also use that. Not even like a transitionary thing. I could just do it. Well, like, I mean, like, there's also, like, it's. Sorry, you boys got me thinking about this shit. There's a lot of alternatives, like shock collars too. Like, I mean, it's like vibration collars, which I think is. It's like a startle mechanic. Right. What is this? Yeah. Shocked every time I die. I don't like that. What if I put a shock collar on chat and you guys get shocked every time I die? And then I just feel so guilty when I die. Like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll do better next time, I promise. How do you guys like that? What do you feel about that one? Like, you guys get a little shocky, zappy. Like, I think that's fine. I think you guys get shot. Then I just feel so guilty about it. I'm like, oh God, chat, I didn't. I'll make it up to you. Oh my God, we get a little novice green outfit. Damn, this one looks so cool. I get a little. Oh, it's not a cape. It's a little scarf. Damn it! It fooled me. I thought it was a cape. I was like, oh, we get a little tiny cape. Fuck. Engineering clothing. That's me. I'm the engineer. I am your demise. Energy woven. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. What do I have now? Bounty gains decreased by 50%. Wow. What is the most sheriffy looking? That's still a pretty sheriffy looking one. Damage resistance evasion chance. Stop shocking me, chat. It's not funny. It's only funny when you get shot. It's not cool. Fuck it, I'm doing this. Guys, stop it. You guys are abusing me. This is abuse. I'm reporting you to CPA. I have a feeling you guys don't respect me. Certified public accountant. That's... Let's see. Did I say the right thing? CPS. Oops. Damn it. My report did nothing because I reported to the wrong fucking people. Fuck. Accountant, you have to save me from all this shock abuse. I can't do anything about that. Damn it! Certified poo-poo streamer. I'm not even pooping. Do you believe it? I'm not even pooping right now, Chen.
Look alive, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I'm shocking them.
You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I'm used to it.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Look, I'm shocking them now.
At ready status.
I am the one who shocks.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
He will be pooping soon. How do you know my poop schedule? That's not on a public calendar. I didn't give you a Google invite to my poop schedule. You fucking uninvite yourself. Leave that calendar. Delete that invite. Does not seem like an easy way to get over here. What a lovely, weird little forest thing we got going on here. It's beautiful. There's scallywags.
Looks like a fight. Aggressors in range.
Eat this, scallywag.
Yeah.
Wombats use their butt to crush enemies to death? Chat, is this true? Fact check this man. Someone go find a wombat. Sacrifice themselves. For science. And then bring a friend too, so they can report back. If you were to go find a wombat, check it out, see if they crush you to death with their ass. You would die, and there'd be no one to report the findings. That would be irresponsible of you. If there's one thing that me and my stream are known for, is responsibility. You got crushed by a certified wom ass. So much fucking looting. This place is great. Don't piss one. Well, you know what? I tell you what. I don't believe that there was any danger of me doing that. But maybe you saved someone's life in chat. Chat, raise your hand if you were raise your hand if you were about to fist a wombat and then you obtained critical knowledge. Am I gonna talk to who? Oh, Inez. Inez, what do you want? She doesn't want to talk to me. Sorry, this isn't meant to be intimidating.
Hope you appreciated how I bit my tongue back there with the abbot. Didn't want things to come to blows with civilians in the crossfire. Full of excuses for the attack.
All right, Wallzone, just so you know,
you sincere, or could be
you
that
saved
he has his
2
hands
lives.
so full with keeping his community from falling apart that he missed a memo or two. Either way, I'm willing to stay my hand until we know the truth. If it were my
Well,
foot
someone
buried
raised
under the
raised his hand twice,
I'd want to know
so
for certain before acting. Besides,
you might have saved
ain't
3
nobody
lives
around
in a
here
way.
better suited for investigating than we are.
You're taking this better than expected.
I prefer doing my shooting after asking all the pertinent questions, Commander. While we're at it playing detective,
Sorry, Nick, that's
we
not
need to
how the
scope
law
out
works.
opportunity. If there are any survivors, we ought to help, however we're able. I can only hope they had warning enough to run for cover.
This
If they didn't,
this is a terrible combination. I
there's
am
only
the,
so
the
much
fair
basic
just
training can
lawman,
prepare you for.
and flanked by 2 shoot first X questions later women as partners. This is quite the predicament. We'll head straight there, Nez.
Thank you, Commander. We should move on, unless you've got something for me.
Only you can prevent Moiter. Can we discuss personal matters?
How personal are we talking?
Super personal. Hold that thought. I'll be back in a bit. JK. God damn, what do I still have to talk to her about?
You got a minute to talk? I got some thoughts on this situation with the refugees.
What's on your mind?
The number of folks seeking refuge from the war is...
Does that talk to her
well,
again?
it's beyond what I
Conversation?
expected. And beyond what the Order is capable of handling, seems like. Andes may not be faring much better here, but we could at least find
A
enough
life
work
for a
these
life
folk
wall
to buy some
zone. Now,
food.
because you've saved 3 lives, you may kill 3 people. It is fair. Andes may not be much better out here, but at least it's fine enough for God's food.
You sure? He seems more concerned with the Order's reputation than anything else. It's a tough situation, that's all I'm saying. But if the Order can't even manage tens
It
of
is
folk at their
definitely
doorstep,
tough. You're right,
they
it
ain't gonna
is.
manage much better should they win the war.
You're right. Let's ask these refugees if they prefer free food or having to work for it. Oh, that sounds a lot more sarcastic now that I read that out loud.
I'd like to believe that. But frankly, I got some other concerns. I went through this myself when Andy's Choice took over Tau Ceti. It took time to secure the merger, but once they did, we folk got the help we needed real quick. And all they wanted in return was the signing of an employment
I was
contract.
too focused on the evidence.
Now, I ain't seeing any
I
contracts
missed
in
the forest
Matriarch's
through the
mercy.
trees.
So what is the Order actually gaining by
I
doing
missed the
this?
law through the justice. And all they wanted in return was signing of employment contract. Now I need any contracts in Matriarch pursuit from doing this. Good point. Maybe they're scouting for new converts or conducting a human trial.
The thought has crossed my mind, though I reckon we might have seen concrete proof of that by now. Anyhow, if the Order is in fact helping these folk with no hidden aims, then, well, I'll be the first to admit that there might just be merit in what they're selling. Appreciate you hearing me out.
Oh, no problem. You want to talk again?
I can feel my senses sharpening.
Oh
Teeth,
my,
too.
it is. You just have
Also
so
my
much to say.
I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling
I
about this
appreciate
partnership
you.
of ours.
Tips hat.
Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
Thanks. I'm so happy that you're on board.
I expect we're going to have quite the adventure together. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
You should move on. Oh, God. So that's why we didn't talk to her. She had like 25 things to fucking tell me about. You didn't tell me about her whole ass day, dude. Commander, I want to talk to you about my day. I had a really good day. Oh, that's great, Nez. Everyone's remembered everything I say. I will be your demise. So I need to go like that. This is like the town just fucking raided. Ah, I'm on fire. Pillagers are evil. We're arresting them.
Mix is too easy.
Justice grenade. They've all been sent to jail.
Not giving up.
Stop resisting. Taser, taser, taser.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Oh, well, technically. Oh my god, that was a huge fella. You're allowed to kill 3 people, but you cannot kill me 3 times. That's not allowed. You can't even kill me once.
Shooting mix is too easy.
Too easy, guys. Alright, brother. Are you sure about that?
Time to earn my commission.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh! He jumps! Are you just having fun? Whoa! Fuck! This surely could go better. I need to flash my badge next time. Sheriff, open up. We're outside. Oh, Sheriff, you can't open up everything. Open up your pants. Zippers down, boys. This is manual inspection.
Threat detected.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Looking a little woozy there.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Zeridium powers up robots? That's bad. Enjoy it. Where's his dead body at? Oh, he didn't fly. He just fell in the grass. Oh, new skills. All right, let's see. All right, engineering 8, explosive 7. Explosives 8. Um, Science 6. We are the scientific sheriff. I know what A player plus B shared equals. And it's under your chairs. Look at that. Legendary Chef. Unlock the ability to craft volatile grenades. Volatile grenades deal significantly specific damage, but holding them for too long can cause them to explode in your hands. Interesting. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction you have made. Oh, interesting. Your modded weapons now deal bonus damage, increasing with your engineering skill. Hot-blooded, 20% stacks of burn when dealing plasma damage. Whenever you craft items, your armor gains temporary bonus. Oh, actually, that might be bad. We craft a shell all the time. Also, hold on. What is... So I have a gadget, right, which is like that thing. What is it from? Like what is it that I'm using? How do I swap it out? What? I whack it out? What the fuck? Like, I get that I have this, but like, what is it that like this is just the gadget that I get for the rest of the game, or how do I replace it if I want to, or you know what I mean? Like, I know how to swap it. You know, I can hit X to like go back to the tactile time dilation and like this thing. Or does that have to do with? Did I pick it up somewhere from something? Right there. I get more, yeah, but like, what are they from? Is it something I find that I just have, maybe, and I just can swap it? It's not like actually something I equip. I just can swap between everything that I own. Alright, well, I will directly hitting an enemy with grade. Just stagger them. Explosives also deal more damage. Fuck it, Woodruff. We're pitching, dude. Plus gadgets. It's my inhaler. It's my little gadget. A pair of oh, I see. Oh, see. Okay, so there's two gadgets more and this other thing. This companion ability now affects the area around the target, applying gadget energy. Fuck it. We'll use gadgets. Eating and drinking food while this is in the party is a chance to give crude biomass for crafting. Eat food in the party, it's a small chance to gain inhaler charge. Yeah, inhaler charge, please. Okay, I thought gadgets were like actually like an image, like a, you know, something like a gun or something like that I could swap out and put somewhere. They're actually like, you just find them and like they become part of your character, like the boots.
path.
Damn. You okay, Cole?
Greetings. This unit is unable to fulfill its programming. Are you able to assist this unit in its assigned duties?
What seems to be the problem, my artificial friend?
This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions.
Oh.
This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming.
Bypassing all navigation systems, return to the last location of your charging pad.
Searching for last known location of charging pad. Success. 1 entry found. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Don't I get anything exchanged for helping you?
This unit assures you that a job well done is its own reward.
Oh,
And
well
no
said, unit.
payment is necessary.
God bless.
Thank you, qualified engineer.
Be on your merry way, citizen. He teleported. Airy be thy way. Lots of dead people out here. Starting to think it might be dangerous. Plasma pistol. I'm gonna try the plasma pistol. The fucking plasma fucking ray is a little bit weird. The old PP pistol. What else do we get? Whoa! There's a chance. What am I wearing? That looks cool. Oh, look at that. We got cool little feathered looking things. Picked up a lot of hats too. While crashing, 20% damage skills up 4% with your medical skill. Actually, for now... Wait. Oh, never mind. We'll keep it on. You like my... perfect combination of elements? Well, good evening, fellas. I have a surprise for you.
Look alive, Commander. Back and scan. Lay low, Commander. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Hey, he's throwing grenades. That's my thing. He's copying me. Dad, that's not fair.
I have a fix on their weakness.
He's stealing my job. Where are you, fella? I just got over here, and then you made it through the fucking weird thing.
Are in the red, Commander.
My vitals are always red. Because the whole bar is red. You big dummy. Can you not even see my health bar? What does that sound? What's that sloppy sound? There's something over there. Alright. Don't care that much about it. It was jaywalking. You saw it. It was it can't do the time, don't do the crime. Whew. Did you see that? Fastest disarmer in the West.
Marisol, been thinking. You've been on your own for a great while, trusting no one.
Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll let the rest of these jaywalkers go for the rest of the day.
It comes with the trade. And with being a coldly calculating killing machine. I'm assuming you're asking because you too have feelings of isolation.
I'm lonely because I had no other option. You chose this.
True, but with good reason.
I'm lonely because I'm a loser. You're lonely because you're a Sigma. We are not the same.
Why would I willingly choose to tie one hand behind my back?
Stop saving.
Target analyzed. Let down fire.
Oh my god.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Let me try my cool little plasma pistol. You're under arrest. Go directly to jail. Oh, it's a more dead body. Let me take your uniform. Respect the uniform.
Think the cult's signaling that we ain't welcome here. But I ain't too keen on heeding signs.
I am same. But I can't read. I think they're trying to tell us something in words. Unlucky for them, I cannot read. Yeah, there's a lot of shit in here. Good thing it's all mine.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
After
He's-
years working
he's
in
stuck
a
in the
Zeranium
pooper.
manufactory, that's not the first workplace accident I've encountered.
Well, the law is here. Open up.
Oh no, it's no.
You're tired of this planet? Well, unlucky for this man, the law never sleeps. Justice never takes a break. We cannot get tired. What are you going on about in there?
There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first?
Well, that's just awful. Anything I can do to help?
No, I don't think so. I'll just suffer it here for a while longer. Oh, why won't it stop burning?
Oh
Put some
no.
ice on it. You'll be all right.
Alright, I'm quick save it. I'll huck a grenade in there. Damn it. Can I get an angle? I don't think it's possible, damn it.
Why does it burn so bad? No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first?
Well, you were dumb enough to play with it bare-handed, so...
Are you daft? Do you think I wanted to handle that muck? One of us had to do it. Just because I'm on the bottom
Oh,
rung
I thought I was
doesn't
talking
mean
to
you
his about
have
his
to...
pee-pee bear.
Oh, why won't it stop burning?
Sorry about you melting, dear.
Jet, if you don't put gloves on, take a pee-pee, it's gay. Just so you guys know.
Why does it burn so bad? No! Why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterously laden vice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace?
Or I can just put you out of your misery permanently.
What? No!
Damn! Sorry, fella. Should have washed your hands. At least you have the decency to pull up his pants before opening the door.
Hostile in proximity.
Liquidate him!
That certainly paints the picture, dear. Did a lot of party.
Help me end this fight on my feet!
Fuck. Hold on. Hold up. There's a whoopsie. We get to kill him again.
Why does it burn so?
You okay?
No, why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterously laden vice. How about you leave?
Time to kill you. F5. Okay. Save.
Wow, what a hard bargain. Think I prefer my odds with a locked door between us.
Time to earn my commission.
Oh, I'm out.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Watch out, girls.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Do not refuse medical support.
Oh, you're in the fucking choke point. This is how we kill him. It's also on my mind. Uh, 21. I'm just gonna put this on for now since I'm out of both. Don't be scared, boys. I'm at B.
Commander, you're bleeding. Medkit coming your way. Lay low, Commander. Head
Jesus. These girls are always dying. Sorry guys, I take drugs.
They'll make me confiscate your weapon.
back in business. Armed and ready.
Armed and dangerous.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Thank you. Alright, girls, you go get them. I am going to loot. Deputies, you have to deputize.
Combatant scan.
Shit. Nice job. Oh, workbench too. Nice. I needed that. Run low grenades. Just grab all the fucking items in here. They can scrap everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's everything. have a lot of fucking here. Let's see. These hats just look dumb. I don't know where. It could be Doctor. I gotta say that. Get rid of that one. Light pistol and get rid of. Currently. Well, SeaWorld Zone. Okay, we're actually kind of low on biomass. What was the other grenade type? Large plasma charge, I think. Oh, I have a bunch of that. Maybe this is for the pistol. Okay, explosive. That one's good. Plasma soak. Hell yeah. How's Truck doing? He's walking around my feet right now. He's chill. He's chilling. He's big and fat.
Cowards! You've never affected me without subterfuge! Let me out, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Oh. Interesting.
Not my first ventilation shaft, nor my last.
Not my first shaft either, sister. Amen. Oh, it's outside. It's not where I expected to go. I'm gonna go outside yet.
Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Or what? Quick save. Alright, she sounds reasonable.
Here at the behest of the exalted leader.
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you'd left one or two of those traitorous miscreants for me to sharpen my blade on, but no matter. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the Glorious Dawn herself warrants a
Glorious
painful
Dawn.
death.
What you know
Things
about
also.
me?
You are?
BGL. GL. I play her, Annette Turds, also known as the Sheriff. What's Louis done?
We are simply a group of
I'm speaking the
enlightened
wrong
individuals seeking to spread the
accent.
truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
And that truth would be?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
Interesting. And now your deceased fellow enlightened individuals betrayed you? Any idea why?
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling
Is this
my room
another
with selenium
case that
gas.
you need solved,
I was here to
man?
help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the
I
wonder
am
of the
an
rifts.
investigator of a certain type, of a certain caliber. I always enjoy a good revenge killing, justice.
There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
Oh, sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Inez, go back to the ship for a minute.
Really, Commander? You're swapping me out for her? All right.
Baby.
When you need someone you can actually trust, you know where to find me.
I know.
Well, what are we waiting for?
It's
Let's
just an
go
experiment.
kill some
It is. You're not off the squad, but turn in your badge and gun for now. Oh wow, she looks a lot different without her fucking helmet on, her bag on. That's better. It just it really kind of gives her a fucking look about it, you know what I mean? I was like, man, I wonder what she looks like under that. Just like yanks off her fucking, welcome aboard. Tears off her fucking, like, special mask. Hey, you're on my team. I need to see your face. It pulls it off. Dang. All right, put this back up. I do not have the rental storage locker key. Oh, let me... What does she do? Azza? Every third melee attack by Azza will automatically inflict stagger and deal bonus damage. She's a meleeer! Fuck it. Hit that bitch. Supposing the combat Azza's companion ability covers a larger area. After using her companion ability, Azza deals bonus damage for duration. Let's let her cover a larger area. Oh, I can fix it. What the? I fixed it, but I can't use it. This is so gay. Well, she might stab me, but Marisol's also kind of crazy too. Like, I don't know. Marisol might be the only reason I might be living right now. I feel like Marisol, like, low-key. Like, she's kind of crazy, right? But I feel like Marisol's low-key more deadly. Really, she'd absolutely kick the living shit out of Az if push came to shove. We are safe. We are safe because we have an equal and opposite crazy girl that will protect us from the new unknown amount of crazy girl. That doesn't seem not crazy. I'm curious. I want to try out fucking sniper rifle. Yeah. Let's get somewhere. Let's get to this place. Let's go, girls. We've got a town to save. His fellow sheriff. Rest in peace. Mwah. Sweet prince. Oh. I did sneeze. You caught me. I'll spoil this later. I'm gonna get to the city. I ain't got much more left in the tank tonight, boys. I know I said justice doesn't rest, but sometimes justice rests a little bit. But not because we're not watching. I'm watching you. but because we're over sweepy. Justice takes rotating breaks, so we're kind of take naps a little bit, but not all Justice. So we're always watching.
This place used to be a thriving hub of experimental science. I'm afraid resorting to violence.
Oh.
Recharged for mayhem. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Analyzing.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
That was an analyzing bullet there. Marisol, I analyzed him to death. It was very effective. It charges right on in, you know. If she's a little bit fucking tankier, that'll be better for us because God, like the other two girls, fucking getting absolute shit on. So we kind of need a tank. So I imagine she's got the same amount of fucking. Body armor 4. She has 4 too. I don't know. Maybe. Well, we only fought with something weak, but she'll probably die a lot too. I mean. That's damn.
Damn it all! The door's sealed. We'll need to find another way in.
I already found another way in. Just now, I was looking around still.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Girl, you using them to get some fucking sloppy? Damn, as please. They're dead. That's really fucked up. Now this is sloppy. Alright, boys. I think we call it right here for tonight. If I, hypothetically, I'll ask you guys this, because I am going to finish this game on stream. Out of your opinion, right now, for like Saturday stream, would you want me to play this? Or hypothetically, if I could play, if I could play Arc Raiders, would you want me to play that? That wasn't either one of the options, Osama. Arc Raiders. Arc is fine too, I guess. I might give it a shot while it's kind of popping. At least while like the voice chats are like filled with people that are still playing with the game. So it seems like it could be fun. Might do a little bit of Arcanon. Probably solo arc. And then like if shit gets bad, I mean we can always swap this game. So yeah, Alex needs to get a fucking new graphics card. We were playing a little bit of Ark the other day, and it was pretty fun. We'll probably play some more tomorrow. So hypothetically, I could play a lot more tomorrow and realize that the game sucks, and then not want to play on Saturday, or vice versa. So we'll see. But I'll either do this all Saturday, or Ark all Saturday, or I'll decide against it and play this. So I'll see you guys then. Kisses. Have a good night, boys. I have not changed it off the Halloween stream ending, so there's still the jump scare. But I feel obligated to warn you guys now, since it's not Halloween month. I'll swap it out, and there will not be a jump scare anymore. Alright, boys. See you guys later. Good night.